The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders, but he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Balde. Eric Garcia. Balde. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rashford. Balde tries a cross. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé, Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Yamal, gently done. Diego Rico. Diego Rico chooses to go cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Kiko Femenia. He's found a way through. That's a throw. Crossed into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fermin. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Rashford. Out to the left it goes. And here's Rashford. De Jong. Fermin. Fermin! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to clear it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Diego Rico. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. time. Excellent interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Koundé makes the interception. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Pedri. Thinks one through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vermi. Good ball, good take. It's Rashford! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Rashford.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Araujo. Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Fermin have it back and can go again. Araujo. Koundé aim forwards. Pedri done delicately. Played into space out wide. And that is going out for a goal kick. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Rashford. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. Barcelona have a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Clears it away. And it's Balde. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Rashford. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now this could be a chance. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kiko Femenia. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Now here's the delivery. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Now what about this cross? And the keeper has it. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Rashford, and it's lofted through here. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Koundé. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rashford! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rashford is offering a wry smile there.
Pedri plays it short. That has been knocked clear. Lopez. Fermin! And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Played out wide. Yamal. And it's Lopez. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rashford is onto it in a flash. Borja Mayoral. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kiko Femenia. Back into the middle. Tries a deft little ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fermin. Now it's Lewandowski. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Yamal. Rashford. Strong running down that left flank. Rashford played into space. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. And it's Rashford. Thinks about the shot. Yamal tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Diego Rico tries to clear. Rashford. Now it's Lopez. And here's Lopez. Koundé. Yamal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kiko Femenia. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri. Araujo. Fermin. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. De Jong. Fermin. De Jong. He's in charge for a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Fermin. Balde. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Moved on forwards.
Mayoral really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Rashford, now he's off and running. Diego Rico. Swings in across. Araujo getting this one clear. Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. Swings it across. De Jong. Koundé, gently done. And it's Lopez. That is good strength. Clears it away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Yamal. Aim forwards. Yamal, no, again there's no way through. Moved on forwards. It's come to nothing. Looks to the other side. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Cleared away. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And it's played forward. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Araujo forwards and with intent. Yamal. Fermin. De Jong. Rashford. And it's Balde. De Jong. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pedri cuts out the pass. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Rashford. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. Borja Mayoral. Diego Rico. So who's he picking out? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Diego Rico. Araujo shifted upfield. Fermin. De Jong. Balde. Rashford. That's a good run down the left. Rashford. And it's De Jong. This might spell... And the finish!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Great run on the overlap here. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's come loose. Diego Rico. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. And a chance! And it's played forward. Lewandowski. That's a little off target. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Borja Mayoral! Oh, that is rather wayward. Araujo, aim forwards. Pedri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's played in here. And it's De Jong. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. Danger averted for now. Fermin. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And they are cruising away. Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Balde. Up towards the front line. Araujo cuts it out. Yamal. Koundé. And he goes cross-field. De Jong. And it's Koundé. Yamal. Yamal. Moved on forwards. Diego Rico. Diego Rico. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kiko Femenia. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. Here it is, crossed in. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. Back into the middle. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rashford, gently done. Now it's Yamal. Fermin. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Rashford. Oh, it's a chance! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Rashford. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. He's in a great position here. Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. And he should have made it 4.
Rashford, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Really well cleared. Yamal. And here's De Jong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Rashford calmly anticipates. Now it's Borja Mayoral. It's run loose here. Femi. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Yamal. And he has been fouled there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Koundé. Araujo. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. De Jong. Nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. De Jong. It's a pretty loose pass. Kiko Femenia. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Balde. Koundé. Yamal. And it's played forward. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. That has been knocked clear. And it's Lopez. De Jong. Pedri. Rashford. Pedri. Koundé. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Koundé. Pedri. Koundé. Rashford. Eric Garcia. Balde goes on a charge down the left. De Jong. De Jong shifted upfield. Diego Rico. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Araujo. Yamal.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's going to go a long way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Diego Rico. Played towards the other side. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Lewandowski. Rashford. Rashford. Looks across and plays it in. Diego Rico. Lovely bit of skill. That looks a good cross. Rashford. Aim forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eric Garcia is there and he can get that clear. Diego Rico opts to play it back. And it's Lewandowski. Moved on forwards. Gets it away. Rashford. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Lopez. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Barcelona will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure...
It's Lewandowski! Diego Rico. Oh, this looks sharp. Araujo cuts out the pass. Rashford. Balde. And it's Lopez. Rashford. Balde puts a cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. Koundé. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Balde. Rashford. Rashford. Aimed in towards the centre. Fermin! It's off target and by quite a way. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Diego Rico. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. Rashford goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Now it's Lewandowski! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Lewandowski clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Pedri goes short. That's tidy. Pedri with the cross. That has been knocked clear. And it's Balde. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out towards the flank. And that has been cleared. Lewandowski. And it's gone back to the keeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Koundé. Araujo forwards and with intent. Pings it across. Araujo tries to clear. And they've got a throw. That's a clever-looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Juan Mi. Kiko Femenia. Eric Garcia looking understandably energised after his goal. Balde. De Jong. Rashford. And it's Lopez. Lewandowski. Yamal. De Jong. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, can he get onto this? Koundé, Yamal, Femi, Pedri, De Jong, Femi. And here's Lewandowski. Shot, surely! Keeper's got his work done.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Moved on forwards. Yamal. And it's Lopez. And here's Lewandowski! Great football, shot and save.
Lewandowski really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Balde. Well timed, excellent interception. Kiko Femenia. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. Araujo attempts a clearance. Balde. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Oh, perfectly measured that. Araujo. De Jong. Eric Garcia moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Purring through the gears. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Decent chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fermin clears it away. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. And it's going to be another corner. Tries to get it clear. Really well manoeuvred. Borja Mayoral. Referee has just said play on. Araujo. Aim forwards. Pedri. Yamal. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Rashford. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Balde. Balde forwards and with intent. Kiko Femenia. Out to the right. Cross needs to be good. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Kiko Femenia. Could try cutting inside here. Across it goes. Araujo gets good distance on it. Lewandowski. Yamal. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Balde. De Jong. Pedri. Wins the duel this time. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great work on the overlap. There's the header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. That's been drilled forward. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Araujo. Here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rashford. And it's Lopez. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. There's a probing ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Balde. Now it's Rashford. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And reclaimed it in a trice. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Eric Garcia. Balde. And it's played forward. Rashford chasing after it. Now it's Lewandowski. That is very well defended. And he's managed to get free. He's in! There's the shot! Rashford gets it away. Kwanmi! And he's following up! He's still got it, needs help. Eric Garcia with the clearance. Very nicely done. Kwanmi, and he shoots! And they've got rid. Into the last 5 minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he thumps it clear. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. Rashford. Now it's Lopez. Balde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Steaming on goalwards. Shot at goal! And he steered it beyond the post. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. Balde. Now this could be a chance. Good take, and the shot! Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. And it's Lopez. They've played it short. And he's there to get it away. Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aim forwards. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's come loose. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. Lewandowski. Fermin. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Rashford. Now he's wondering who wants it. Yamal. Pedri. Koundé. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?